Today, I'm going to be building a heart-themed room, but this build has a twist because 99% of the things that I build must be custom. Let's do this. So I'm going to go straight in and put in my layout. Obviously, the bigger I make it, the more longer it's going to take for me to fill. So keeping that in mind, I'm going to try and build this room as small as possible. Now, the first thing I'm going to build is the bed. And of course, it has to be a custom heart-shaped bed. Initially, I wasn't sure what size bed I should go with, but I ended up going with a single bed. Now all I have to do is use a few basic shapes and use my bed as a guideline to make the heart shape. It all seems simple, right? So to make it easier, I decided to build on top of a flat cylinder. This way I could easily move my heart bed wherever I wanted. And in with my shapes, it was actually really difficult trying to figure out where the shapes should go and which way I needed to turn them. And after a lot of faffing about and trial and error, it finally dawned on me what a heart shape actually looks like. So when the penny finally dropped, all I had to do is make the outline of the rest of the heart and fill in the spaces in the middle. It was finally looking like it was coming together and I was almost done. And here it is. I can't lie, guys, I'm actually dreading the other custom things that I will have to make. Now I came across this image on Pinterest and I really like the whole glamour that this picture is giving. But tell me why they had to ruin it by placing this slimy thing on top of that bed. I'm so sorry, guys. I literally have a phobia of anything slimy or wiggly. It just absolutely makes my skin crawl. Anyway, moving on, I'm going to use these heart-shaped mirrors to make the bed frame. And it's real simple. All I'm doing is putting them onto a transparent cube and putting them into place. Now, of course, to make the whole bed functional, all I'm going to do is place this bed and pop it into the heart-shaped base. And now it's time for me to go into my broke era. I'm going to spam a load of these towels on the edge of the bed to give it that detail. And then I was trying to figure out how on earth was I going to make a heart-shaped blanket fit my heart-shaped bed. But lo and behold, I figured I could use a heart-shaped rug. Now with that sorted, I really wanted to add some sort of luxurious background for my bed. So I then went in with these transparent cylinders. Now look at this, guys. What is this big heart thing floating on top of this bed? Actually, I don't even care. I just need to build it. But before I do that, guys, I'm gonna go and delete all of these towels that I've already put in. I know, because I want to replace it with blankets to make that luxurious, glamorous look. And I have absolutely no idea what I am doing. I am basically just going to pile blanket upon blanket and hopefully it's going to work out just right. Moving back onto that big heart floaty thingy on top of the bed, I'm going to again use the heart mirror as a guideline and I'm basically going to fill it up with roses. I don't know why, guys, my phobia is starting to kick in. I'm just wondering, what if this big heart floaty thing actually falls onto your head whilst you're sleeping? Can you imagine that? How traumatizing would that be? Anyway, even though it is a possibility that it could fall down on your head and actually kill you, I'm still going to go ahead and build it. So I'm basically going to cover the whole area of this heart with roses, and the more roses the better. Now look at that, guys. I absolutely love it. All I have to do is just give it a little bit of life by adding some sort of lighting. I am absolutely lost for words. How can anybody tell me that that ain't gorgeous? But guys, I'm feeling as though the bed hasn't come together as I would like it to. So I need to quickly find a way to bring the whole build together. So I'm really liking the look of this circular light here. And what I'm going to do is go in with some pillars and hopefully that's going to bring it all together. Oh my God, guys, I just had a thought. What if I use these pillars with the wrapped garlands? Oh my God, these would look so nice. But the only problem is that I only have one. And this is definitely a reminder for you guys to always stock up and don't be as stupid as me. I am literally so gutted, guys. I'm gonna have to go with these dead pillars, but hopefully I'll be able to spruce them up. Seriously, guys, I cannot tell you how gutted I am. Why on earth do I only have one of those pillars? I'm so disappointed. I actually think I should cancel myself as a Bloxburg builder. Anyway, enough feeling sorry for myself. I'm now just going to go in and join up all of these pillars. And to make it look even more bougie, I'm going to go in with these transparent cubes to make them look like curtains. Also, to make use of these openings, I'm going to go in, place them to make it look like it's an integrated shelving. And as usual, I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to place inside these shelves, so I'm just going to place these string heart lights just for now. What I do know is I want this room to have that glamorous feel and look, so I've separated the wall, and on top I'm going to put some paintings. Well, hopefully I will put in some nice wallpaper. Now, because of the high ceilings in this room, the windows have to be super long, and I think this really sets off the room nicely. Moving on to some more custom furniture, I'm gonna build something like this, but of course it has to be heart shaped. And here is the top of my dresser, and for the remaining parts of the dresser, I'm gonna go in with these heart shaped boxes and somehow make them look like the little drawers. I can't lie guys, the transform tool is definitely something which has been sent from Bloxburg heaven when you're trying to make custom things. It will definitely make your life a lot more easier. Again, I'm going to use the heart-shaped mirror. The heart-shaped mirror, I can't lie, has come in so handy for this build. And there is my dresser, guys. And for the chair, all I'm going to do is use a stool and a heart-shaped pillow and just attach them together. Now for the wardrobe, I really like the idea of making a custom mirrored wardrobe, but I didn't quite like how the mirrors were sticking out, so I did end up changing the mirrors for decals. It did suddenly dawn on me, guys, that this video was becoming a bit too long, so I'm going to rush through the last bit. And this is just my custom heart-shaped shelf, which is going to sit in my seating area. And who would have guessed that I decided to make it using that heart-shaped mirror? There are a few more bits and pieces which I did add to the build, but I honestly didn't want to bore you to death, so I'm going to quickly finish off and then we'll go in for the tour. So here is my heart themed custom bedroom. And here we are, guys. So the centerpiece of this room has definitely got to be this magnificent bed. I would say 99.9% of this bed is custom. It has a heart-shaped base as well as a heart-inspired bed frame. And of course, I had to add a lot of the new update items, especially this super cute plush. As you can see on either side of the bed, I made these custom integrated shelves, and I am absolutely loving this bed cover. It's giving glamorous, it's giving luxurious. It is exactly how I wanted it to be. Now moving on to the other side of the room, I customized the Bloxburg chandelier by adding these gorgeous heart droplets. I think it is super cute, and because of the red, black and white color scheme, I took the opportunity to add these playing card posters throughout the build. And because it's heart themed, I thought the whole idea of the Queen of Hearts really worked well. And here is the dresser with the additional little heart drawers, and of course a heart backed chair to match. And moving on to this side of the build, we have a cozy cute little seating area. Again, I am absolutely loving these wall posters. And over here is my custom heart shaped shelf. And now that we have these realistic plants, the build is looking so much better. Over here we just have a little shelving thing going on over here on top of the door. And then finally we have my custom mirrored wardrobe. And I'm just going to come out of spec mode to show you that you can open these doors. All I need to do is turn on my tooltip, and then when the E button shows, I will be able to open up the door. And there it is, guys, a custom mirrored wardrobe. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I honestly think that this sequin wallpaper is just everything. I mean, look at that, guys. It is absolutely gorgeous. I am so in love. Now you may also be wondering, is the bed functional? And of course it is. All you have to do is turn on that tooltip, click on that E button and jump right in. But guys, I actually think that this little teddy bear is a bit of an obstruction, so I'm going to dash it on the floor and hopefully I'll be able to jump into bed. So I'm just going to dash it right over there. And hopefully now I'll be able to jump into my cozy bed. So there we go, the E button has appeared and in I go. And I can promise you guys, I am definitely in bed. I'm just buried under 1,000 blankets, waiting for that big heart thingy above my head to fall onto me and suffocate me to death. Apart from that, it is so cozy and I absolutely love it. Anyway, guys, if you like this build, please give this video a like. Comment below what you want me to build next. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!